Ladies and gentlemen, on out to our fourth bout of the night, now making his way to the NFA cage, Bryan Overhoff.
All right, Jordan, as the kickboxing expert. Lance, are we more likely to see a finish or a decision?
Probably a decision in this one.
Tough one. Good matchup.
So they opted. Amateurs get an option if they want padding or not. These guys opted for padding. I think that takes away from some of the damage. So I could see more of a decision out of this one. Yeah.
I respect that too. Maybe they've got something else going on. Maybe there's something a little less damage. Never a bad thing.
If you're not getting paid for it, you might as well wear the pads, and then you can find something else to compete in 2 weeks later.
Right. Without question. Bryan Overhoff coming in at 134.7 out of nearby Barnhart, Missouri.
And as an amateur, you definitely have another job. So. Might have to go to work the next day. You never know.
Without question.
That's what I tell the guys at the gym before we go live. Everybody has to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, don't hurt each other.
His opponent now making his way to the cage, Arnez Ferguson.
Now Arnez has been out for a little bit. He has the more experienced fighter out of the two. However, he's had a little bit of a break. He's been doing a lot of hard training at Church of Jamie, which we've talked about. Actually, these are both two good gyms, so they both should be pretty prepared.
Where did he train before? Did he tell you?
No, I think he was independent before.
Ah, and now he's at a real gym.
Now he's got a real gym.
Got it. Lesson learned, all.
Him and his brother's been around the block quite a while.
Good.
But they've never showed the experience that they have, and so I think finally getting into a legit gym is going to help them out a lot.
Yeah, especially at the church. You know, those guys have experience. They have the numbers. They got the coaching. You're in a good spot there.
And we know athleticism only gets you so far.
We've got Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in amateur K1 kickboxing in the NFA Bantamweight division, brought to you tonight by HKA USA. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This technical Muay Thai style fighter stands 5'8", weighted 134.7 pounds. Tonight, he's making his amateur K1 debut representing ESMMA, fighting out of Barnhart, Missouri, Bryan Overhoff. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a Dutch kickboxer standing 5'8", weighed in 135 pounds. He has an 0-3 amateur K1 record, representing Church of Jamie, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Arnez, the Roman Ferguson. Your referee, Nadim Navalich.
Sounds like there's some overheads.
There's
in here.
yeah,
Overhoff's got a team.
yeah, I was gonna say Ferguson got a little bit of a pop, but yeah, there's definitely a fan favorite. Oh, both hit with a jab.
Immediate action.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That was a good combo.
He's quick. Arnez is quick.
Ferguson already looks way better than his last fight.
You love to see that.
Definitely wants to score on that leg.
And Ferguson, clearly, I mean, you can tell Ferguson came in shape as well. Oh, I wish I had abs like that. I mean, I do. Good inside leg kick there. Overhoff working the inside leg and Ferguson working the outside leg.
Oh, nice.
Rock 'em, sock 'em. These guys are quick, both of them.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing is the head. I'm not seeing some of the punches. I'm seeing the head.
They're getting in the phone booth and just throwing heat and then coming back out and then going back in. Nice little short hook by Overhoff there.
Oh, nice smack down. Yeah. He smacked that jab down and went right to that body. Ferguson looks like he's sitting on that hook. Every time Overhoff shows that hook, Ferguson's coming right down the pipe. Ooh, nice. Good response with that leg kick, though. See, these are the kickboxing matches I can get behind, the non-stop action.
Evenly matched, great action, crowds into it, dig it. Media Outlaws bringing us a break in the action. It's going to be a fun night.
They're in the wrong. They're not in the corner.
They're friendly enough. They'll be all right.
There he goes. Yeah.
One thing I noticed, I got to keep watching is maybe he can capitalize on it later. Overhoff has a tendency with his right hand to touch his face. Watch it. He's going to touch his face. I want to see what he's going to do after that, because it's a weird thing to say, but sometimes in those moments, people are taking a break.
Yeah.
They're obviously there, but that's the moment where speed can catch up to him. He did it 3 times there in the last 30 seconds, and I'm wondering if it was just an outlier or if it's something I could see the tick.
Well, that's probably a habit he picked up in sparring that he needs to work on.
Ferguson, Overhoff, round 2.
Phone booth again. Good look. Good 2 kicks there.
Man.
Ooh, that one hit. Yep.
Felt that.
And right back into it. This is a hard one to score.
Well, now he's not going to do it. There, he just did it.
Maybe the coaching picked up on it. I mean, you saw it, so maybe the coaching did too.
It could mean nothing, but I'd want to know what he's doing when he's doing it. But this is almost too fast to even mess with that.
Yeah. Ooh, landed.
He's doing great here, though. He's scoring back.
Yeah, those all hit. Yeah, Ferguson. Ferguson's respecting him now.
Whatever they told him to do between rounds, it's working.
Yeah, it might end up being, after this round, might be Ferguson's turn to have to adjust. Oh, walked right into that, yeah. Overhoff's looking more crisp. He's taking shorter throws instead of being more wide. And he's kind of beating Ferguson to the punch because Ferguson's getting a little more powerful.
Oh, nice clean right hand.
Hey, give it to Overhaul on the combos.
Yeah, this looks like a completely different fighter from the first round.
It's almost like he was reading him the first round to find out what to do with it the second, like a boxer.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough to do in a kickboxing match with 3 rounds, though, but...
And a debut.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a debut kid, too, so...
Good point. Man, that was a good round.
That was a good,
Very good round.
Action-packed 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I hate judging kickboxing, but I feel like, I don't know how would have won that one, so. Or Overhoff.
Judging either, but I'm enjoying the hell out of fight.
Yeah, no, it's fun. Yeah.
Anymore, I just get entertained by them.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sure Adam Sells at home going like those idiots.
Well, he'd say that regardless.
I mean, it's no different than if he was here. So you know.
Fair. Jeremiah Manahan versus Ilham Tara. Up next after this, back to MMA. That one's presented by Taco King, Taco Fest.
And then we got to leave one more kickboxing after.
And while I don't want to do any of the judging, I think whoever wins this round wins the fight.
Fair.
Jordan Dowdy standing on business.
That's right.
I would agree with you, but we've been wrong so many times.
I'm going out on a big ledge here.
Oh, right on the button.
Limb. Limb's the right word.
Yeah.
Nice. He's had success with those right hands.
So it looks like Ferguson's going to go back to that bullying style he had in that first round.
Big hit, big right.
I like the leg punch.
Overhoff's got a real cool angle he throws that right hand at. He almost like thinks like he's dropping and throwing to the body, and he comes over the top with it.
Ooh, nice.
It
Right on
comes
cue.
at an angle that's like really hard to track.
It's almost like the lunging jab. That's another one that's hard when they come up from underneath, like an uppercut jab almost.
Ooh, big shot for
That was
Ferguson.
a
But
big.
he just ate it. Just ate it and came forward. Yeah, he waited. Yeah, he set him up on that one.
Yeah, that touch in the face thing won't lead to anything. I thought it might have been a tick or something, but it's,
I mean, it's a good look.
it's just there.
Yeah, good look.
Probably just a reset in between.
Yeah, because it seems like he does it when he's kind of out.
Yep.
We're going to see a burst at the 10-second mark.
Like Mike Tyson biting his glove. Ooh, good one. These guys look like they're throwing bombs, but they're just eating them.
Yeah. One last clash.
Oh, it was. Good fight.
That was a good one.
Great fight, fellas. Well, we'll see. The energy is high here at the Arnold Eagles Club. We'll see who the winner between Arnez Ferguson and Bryan Overhoff is. Again, thanks to HKA USA. We'll go to the judges.
Both fighters think they won, so we'll see.
Wouldn't argue either.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we conclude tonight's event, the official after parties at Primetime Sports Pub. Make sure you guys head out when the fights are over. Primetime Sports
It was
Pub, the
kind of like
official after
Ferguson
party
took what he did
of
in the first
NFA
round, put it in
23.
the third round, and Overhoff did what he did in the second round and did in the third round. So they both kind of had their best pieces in that third round.
Yeah, you got to think if you're Ferguson, and that's your, you said this was his first kickboxing match.
Ferguson? No,
Overhoff.
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 Ferguson, Ferguson has run. He's been a long time.
That's right, yeah. So Overhaul's got to be very encouraged by this, and he'd want to get back next week.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of amateur K1, we go to the judges' scorecards. And the judges scored this bout 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28 all for your winner. By unanimous decision, Arnez, the Roman Ferguson.